Hello everybody, I'm the Wizard and welcome to episode 2, the second installment in my Best of COD series. If you don't know what it is, I'll include the link to my playlist that includes last week's episode and the announcement video which covers all the rules and how it's going to work and all that on screen and the description, so you can check that out if you don't know what I'm talking about. Catch up and then come back to this video. But if you are all caught up, then you're excited to hear what I'm about to say because we are going over the best weapons in Call of Duty history right now. So we got all sorts of comments. We got some regulars coming back again, which I love to see, the commitment from the viewers, as well as some new commenters popping up, which I love to see as well. And starting things off, we're going to go through some of the fewer selections here. A couple of them got a lot more votes than others. So some of the lesser ones were the M8A1, which was commented by Oh My God Lynn. Welcome back. Thank you for commenting again. As well as she also said the famas from Modern Warfare 2, which was also mentioned by AsrandGaming. It wasn't on his list, but it was in his comparison and in his whole big paragraph that you'll see in a minute. So the famas, Modern Warfare 2 famas specifically, that was a very popular weapon back in the day. The M8A1, again, a very trusty, hard-hitting weapon that a lot of people enjoyed. And then we have, which I'm surprised didn't get a lot more votes, was the ACR from Searchman212. He left a couple answers as well. But the ACR, I thought that was going to get a lot more votes than it did. It was one of my personal favorite weapons back in the day. I loved using it. It was always popular when my brother and I would play 1v1. Oh, don't use the intervention. That's cheap. Don't use the ACR. That's too good. So it's one of those really OP weapons that I believe they nerfed over time. But he was a fan favorite in my gaming experience. I don't know why it didn't get as many votes. But moving down the list, we have the what do we got? The UMP, Jimbo Slice, coming in the comments section. The UMP for Modern Warfare 2. He was saying it's very OP. It is very true. One of the weapons you get off the bat in the default classes. You can't go wrong with it. Very trusty. One of my personal favorite weapons. Throw a silencer on that. Little rapid fire, you're good to go with that. Scavenger on top. Oh man, you're just running around marathon even. Whoo! You can make all sorts of classes with that weapon. One of my personal favorites as well. Now getting into the more, one more I forgot that didn't get many votes either, was the Akimbo Model 1887. This falls right in line with the other OP weapons that we've talked about so far. Total cheese machine. This thing will mow down anyone and anything, whether it's a juggernaut or a noob running for the first time. These things were so OP that a lot of people just hated them when they were used against them, but loved to use them against others. So it's one of those love-hate relationships you have. Definitely a fun weapon to use, and I'm surprised some of these didn't get as many votes as I did. But now on to the two most popular ones. We have the FMG9, whether it's the Akimbo or a single. Most of the time you'd use these bad boys in the Akimbo set. But Searchman212 and Seymour Butts, I see what you're doing there. I caught you. Don't think you're gonna slide one past me on that one, Seymour. But yeah, FMG9's very popular weapons back in the day of Modern Warfare 2. Almost everyone had these in their class at one point, whether they're rocking snipers, shotguns, assault rifles. These things were a mean secondary to have. Full auto machine pistols. These things were like laser beams when you throw on the Akimbo. Craziness to think of all the OP stuff they had back in the day. And now they're so concerned about balancing everything. But now, onto the most popular weapon according to you, the viewers, the M16A4 from Call of Duty 4. Bringing it all the way back to the original Modern Warfare game. The M16 was one of the most popular weapons. Hands down, 3-round burst. You use this thing in the campaign. And then everyone's like, oh my gosh, I want to use this multiplayer. And everyone did. Again, one of the default weapons. Throw a thermal scope, ACOG, whatever you want to put on that bad boy. I'm not going to lie, I was a big fan of throwing the noob tube on there, running down the hallways of Vacant, just launching tubes over barriers and all sorts of things, getting double, triple kills. This is one of my most favorite weapons in the game. Even when I play COD 4 now, I'll still use it. It's still one of the better weapons to this day. And that one was commented by Oh My God Lynn, again coming with her third, believe it or not, suggestion here. Jimbo Slice jumping in again on this one, and then AsrandGaming with the huge description of it. And I'll briefly summarize it for you as best as possible. This thing is a beast. Yeah, that's it. If you want to read the full description, I'll include it in the. If you want to read his full description of it, I'll include it in the description of this video. He does a great job summarizing it, as long as it is. He got 6 votes or 6 likes on it. That alone is impressive, considering not that many people commented, but people seem to agree with him on this one, that the M16 from COD 4. And like I said, the gun's basically like a shotgun. It's crazy. It's a shotgun. It's a sniper rifle. This thing was hands down the best weapon in the game. If you disagree, well, then you should have voted yourself. So this brings us to the next topic, right? So we've covered all the weapons. We've determined the M16 is the best one in the game. And now for next week's topic, we're going to be taking a look, staying with the weapon theme, the best attachment in Call of Duty history, whether it's the silencers, fast mag, thermal scope, red dot, the trustworthy red dot, whatever it is in any Call of Duty game. Tell me in the comment section down below or on Twitter and Facebook using the hashtag WizardTop10. I'll try and put something on Facebook so it's easier for you guys to find. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Every Saturday, sometime in the afternoon, I'm going to try and aim around whatever time this goes up, between like 3 and 6-ish, mid-afternoon, I'd say. I'll be trying to put this up for you guys every Saturday, like I said. Don't forget to come back every week. Check it out. There'll be more series and things popping up throughout the week, as well as other videos that I'm going to be working on, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, like my Facebook page, and of course, subscribe here on YouTube. And of course, don't forget to comment your favorite attachment in Call of Duty history. And until next time, Wizard out.